Hi everyone, and welcome to a brand new video. It's Lindsay and I'm here with another unboxing for you tonight. If you're new here, I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark, The Real, and also here on YouTube. I normally post videos Mondays and Thursdays, but I do drop bonus uploads, so make sure you hit the bell notification when you subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. I'm not sure when this video is going to air. I just finished opening a denim box, which I recently posted as a bonus video. And I had the itch to open a designer box as well. I ordered one of these just a week or two ago and it arrived and I thought I should open it. And I haven't done a recent designer box in quite a while. This one came in a very large box and it's a little bit heavy. It of course came from Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, and there's only one piece of tape on it. So let's go ahead and take a look and see if we got an invoice in here. My last designer box was very good. It was an older one from March, but I got a Louis Vuitton. I had 2 Valentino pieces. So I will link that here if you missed it, so you can make sure to check it out. I ordered this one on December 3rd, so really recent, and they run $140 plus tax and $9.99 shipping. And here's a first look. Just gonna try to hold it up so we can get a glance. It's not looking amazing from the first peek, but you never know. So I may see some Burberry peeking through, so that's hopeful. So let's take a look. So we do have a pair of sneakers on the top, and these are pretty worn out. These are the Vihas brand, Viha. They are very dirty. So I don't know, they are going to need some major cleaning up. They are a size US 10, okay. The tongue on these is really stiff. So the interior looks fairly clean. I do think somebody probably wore socks with them. I don't see, like the toe marks in them, which is good. So cleaning the exterior isn't the biggest deal, but they're definitely going to need some work. And the logo on the back is kind of coming off. So that's a bit of a bummer. I don't think these type of shoes comp that well. So, definitely not like getting a golden goose or something. And they have been through it. This one, the logo is a little bit better on the back, but still very, very dirty. So, I mean, they are a cute shoe, but for the amount of work that's going to be involved in cleaning these up, it's a bit disappointing. So I will look into those and see what I can do with them. And, overall, I think that they're not in the, worst condition. They've held up well through whatever they've been through. So that was our first item. Our next piece is a dress, and this is like a tan nude color, very thin and lightweight. This is Tory Burch. I have seen Tory coming up in some of the boxes lately. I have gotten it a couple times myself. And this one, I think it's a 0. Is it a 0? Yeah. I was gonna say, is it a 0 or a 6? I think it's a 0. So just a really simple sleeveless dress. It does feel like it's nice quality and would certainly be something you could wear to work with a blazer or cardigan over it. It is a soft material. It's fully lined. And this one is 100% silk, so great fabric. So this is definitely a sellable item. I don't know how much that might comp for. And again, not an item that's super exciting to get in a designer box for the high cost of goods, but it is nice. So that is a decent item. It's in good condition. And next up, is this a dress? I guess it is a dress. This is the front, I believe. It's got some like rope spaghetti straps. And it's like a peach color with red. And then it does have a ruffled bottom, so really pretty. And it does have the V-neck. This is DVF, Diane von Furstenberg. And definitely feels like it's silk. This is the Authenticity hologram. But I don't think I'm seeing a size in here. But it's really pretty. So I will have to look into that some more, but the size may have been removed. But it's a really pretty dress. Again, not a great brand for reselling. Definitely on the luxe side. So we may have gotten a handbag in there. We have Kate Spade next. And this is a dress, and it is pretty. It is like a cap sleeve, black, and then there are these beautiful flowers on it. It's actually a gorgeous dress. And this is a size 12. It says, look for the silver lining. It's really a nice piece. The one side of it does have a little ruffle on it. And it is a thicker material, so it looks like nice quality. And this one, I already said the size was a 12. It's 100% polyester. So this is definitely a sellable piece. And it looks like it's in great condition, and I should be able to get a stock photo for this. So not a bad item. The zipper's working, so really in great condition. So I would take this all day long, being in good condition, versus getting something that's completely just ripped up. So that is good. Next we have, the tag is coming off. This is lavender label, Vera Wang. And it looks like it had an original price of $500 on it. It is kind of brand new with the tag. It's coming off. This brand, I again don't think resells very well, but it is brand new. It is a sleeveless dress, I believe, and a maxi length. Very soft material. So it looks like it's just, this is the bust. It's kind of gathered there and it just hangs down. So very pretty, and it is weighty. And it is a size USA 8 or a 42. So it's a good item, brand new. And definitely, here's the rest of the tag, it looks like. It was purchased somewhere called Circles. I've never heard of that, but this is just showing that you need to have that on to return it. So somebody bought it and just never wore it. I will have to comp that out, but I assume that would be an item that would be better to list myself. And our next piece is a Burberry jacket. I do love getting these Burberry coats. They do sell well, and this will probably pay for the box, assuming that it's in good shape. And this one may be brand new, or someone was just too lazy to take that off. It is the full Burberry, not Burberry Brit. It's 100% polyester, and the cotton, or the lining, is 50% cotton and 50% polyester. And with your Burberry, the size is usually in the pocket, and it is right here. It is a size small with a regular fit, and I believe this is black. So it is a good coat for spring or fall. It's very lightweight. It's not going to keep you warm, but it is cute. And there is maybe just a little mark there. I can try to hit with the tub of towels to see if I can get that off. So I don't think it's brand new. There is some wear on the hardware as well, and some loose strings. But overall, it appears to be in good condition, so I will take this all day long. These jackets sell all the time. I've sold all the ones that I've had, and I do send a lot of my Burberry jackets into the Real as well. I probably will try to list that one by myself and see if I can sell it. And our last item is a handbag, and this is Furla. This leather is butter soft, very, very smooth leather, and it's a large bag with a lot of issues. So there is like a lot of scratching and fading on the leather, and there's a little tear here. So quite a few marks on the front of the purse and also on the back, and definitely some wear on the corners. None of the surface is rough though, so I mean that might improve with some conditioning, but I can't imagine all of that would clean up. It is just a shoulder bag. The handles are actually in very good condition. There is some kind of missing edge coat, but it's very, very smooth. And then it does have a buckle closure with the Furla logo on the front. And you just push that in to open. So it's beautiful raw suede on the inside of the flap there. And the interior is a Furla monogram canvas. I assume this is vintage. It does have the old style cell phone pocket right over there and a zip pocket. And there's no bad odors in there. It does have the Furla serial number and all that good stuff there. So really a cute style. I've gotten Furla purses before. This style I like the best out of the ones I've gotten. The inside is clean. It just needs a vacuuming out. And the front pocket looks good as well. So overall, considering, you know, how some of the handbags come in this box, this one's in pretty good condition. I will definitely try to get it conditioned up and see how it looks. But it's a beautiful color and a really nice size, and definitely you can tell the quality. I'm not going to repair this, but this is probably something that could be repaired with maybe some leather glue or taking it to a cobbler. But it doesn't look like any of your stuff is gonna come through. It's just a tear in the leather. So not terrible. So we had the Furla purse for number one. We had the Burberry jacket. This, in my opinion, is the best item in the box. So very happy about that one. 3, we had the new with tag lavender label Vera Wang dress, long maxi dress. 4, we had the Kate Spade dress, which is absolutely adorable. And that was a size 12. Very cute. Number 5, we had the DVF. I think this might be silk, long dress, but I don't see a size on it. 6, we had the Tory Burch sleeveless dress. And this was nice as well, just a closet basic. And our last item were these really, really dirty Viha sneakers in a size 10. So definitely similar to a lot of the recent boxes I've been seeing from the designers. A lot of luxe brands, same brands, seem to be repeating one box after the other. No bangers in this one, but honestly, it wasn't terrible, and I should be able to make a bit of a profit on this box. So please let me know in the comments below what your thoughts were, and if you had a favorite item in my box. I appreciate you watching, and I'll be back soon with another video. Have a great night.